This is Algebra 2, last section in prerequisite skills, solving systems of equations in 3 variables. Now this is the first section where you actually have not seen this before. Okay, so this is brand new for you. So we're going to solve in 3 variables, which means we have 3 solutions, and you're going to have 3 equations. You're going to do this by using elimination. So the first thing I want you to do is label your equations A, B, and C. So equation A says x plus 2y plus z equals 10. Equation B says 2x minus y plus 3z equals negative 5. And equation C is 2x minus 3y minus 5z equals 27. So you label them, and then you want to decide, do you want to eliminate your x's, y's, or z's first? It really doesn't matter. I'm going to go for x's. So you are going to combine your first 2 equations, A and B, to eliminate the x's. So A is 1x, B is 2x. So we need to take negative 2 times our A equation to get our x's to eliminate and leave the B equation alone. So we're taking 1b. So if we take negative 2a, we would have negative 2x minus 4y minus 2z is equal to negative 20. So we just took negative 2 times each of those values. 1b, B equation stays the same, so 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to negative 5. Now you combine them together, your x's should cancel, so we have negative 5y plus z is equal to negative 25. Label this new equation as D. Okay. Now you have to use equation C, because we have not used it yet, and then you can use it with either B or A, it doesn't matter. I'll use it with B. And you eliminate your x's there. So notice your x's here are both 2x, so I'm going to take a negative 1b and leave my c alone. So my c is 2x minus 3y minus 5z is equal to 27. I'm going to take negative 1 times my b, so it would become negative 2x plus y minus 3z is equal to positive 5. So negative 1 times b, I just times each of those by negative 1. Combined together, your x's cancel, which they should. Negative 3y plus y is negative 2y. Negative 5z minus 3z is negative 8z equals 27 plus 5 is 32. Label this new equation E. Now what you're going to do is you have now 2 equations, equation D and equation E, that only have 2 variables. So now you're going to use these 2 to try to eliminate something else. So here I'm going to choose to eliminate my y's. Like I said, it doesn't matter which one you choose, you just got to pick one. D has a negative 5y and E has a negative 2y. So I'm going to take my D equation, and negative 2 and negative 5, I want to make them equal to 10. So I'm going to take my D equation and times it by negative 2. So if I take D and times it by negative 2, that would give me a positive 10y minus a 2y equals a positive 50. My E equation, I'm going to times it by 5. So that then would give me a negative 10y minus a, this should say 2z up there, minus a 40z is equal to 32 times 5 is 160. Okay, so now you combine. So notice your 10y's now cancel. Negative 2z minus 40z is negative 42z equals, and then 50 plus 160 is equal to 210. And then you have to get your z alone, so you divide by negative 42. So z here is equal to negative 5. So now that you got your z, you're going to take your z and you're going to plug it in to one of those 2 previous equations. I'm going to plug it in here to D. So negative 5y plus my z is negative 5 equals negative 25. So add my 5. Negative 5y is equal to negative 20. Divide by negative 5, y is equal to 4. Now I have z and y. So now I take z and y and I plug it into one of my top 3 equations, one of my original 3, to get x. So I'm going to plug it into this top one. So x plus 2y, 2 times 4 is 8, plus z, negative 5, is equal to 10. 8 plus negative 5 is 3. And then subtract the 3 over, so x is 7. So here, we're going to put this as an ordered triplet in alphabetical. So 7, 4, negative 5. And then once you have that, you do want to go through and check all of these. So x is 7. So 7 plus 2 times y is 8. Plus negative 5, does that equal 10? 7 plus 8 is 15, minus 5 equals 10. It works. Okay, plugging it into the b equation. 2 times x would be 14, minus y is 4, plus 3 times z would be negative 15. Does that equal negative 5? 14 minus 4 is 10, minus 15, it equals negative 5, so it works. And then into your c equation, 2 times x is 14, minus 3 times y is 12, minus 5 times negative 5 is a positive 25. Does that equal 27? 14 minus 12 is 2, plus 25, that equals 27. So it works. Always check it in all three. Let's do another one. Once again, you're going to start off by labeling them as A, B, and C. So 4x minus 6y plus 4z equals 12. 6x minus 9y plus 6z equals 18. And 5x minus 8y plus 10z equals 20. You can choose to get rid of your x's, your y's, and your z's. Doesn't matter, so I'm going to choose my x's here. And I'm going to start by combining my a and my b equations. So 4 and 6, my least common multiple would be 12. So I'm going to take 4 times negative 3 to get 12, and 2 times 6 to get b. Remember, you want those to be opposite signs, so it doesn't matter which equation you make negative. So negative 3 times your a equation would be negative 12x plus 18y minus 12z is equal to negative 36. 2 times your b equation, positive 12x minus 18y plus 12z is equal to positive 36. Wow, look what happened. We got 0 equals 0. Now, what did that mean when we had the two equations? That meant that we had infinitely many solutions, but we still have a third equation we haven't looked at. So we do need to check to make sure that that third equation gives us solutions and doesn't give us a no solution. So I'm going to combine my a equation with my c equation. 4 and 5, the least common multiple would be 20. So I'll take 5 times a and negative 4 times my c. So 5 times a would be 20x minus 30y plus 20z is equal to 5 times 12 is 60. Negative 4c, so it would be negative 20x plus 32y minus 40z is equal to negative 80. My x's cancel. I get 2y minus 20z is equal to negative 20. That's just an equation. It would work. So here we would say we have infinitely many solutions. What happened here is that we have 3 planes. If you recall back to geometry, we have 3 planes intersecting. These two happen to be the same plane, and the third one intersects it. So when you have 2 planes that intersect, they form a line, so that line will have infinitely many solutions. All right, one more example. 6a plus 12b minus 8c equals 24. 9a plus 18b plus minus 12c equals 30, and 4a plus 8b minus 7c equals 26. Label your equations. Since this uses a, b, and c, I'm going to label them as r, s, and t. So I'm going to combine my r and my s equation together. 6 and 9, least common multiple is 18. So I'll take negative 3 times my r, so 6 can be 18, and 2 times my s, so 9 can be 18. So negative 3r is negative 18a minus 36b plus 24c is equal to negative 72, 2s. So positive 18a, positive 36b minus 24c is equal to 60. Notice a, b's, and c's cancel, but here we get 0 equals negative 12. That's not true. It's not possible. So this is no solution. As soon as you get something that doesn't make sense, like 0 equals negative 12, it can never happen. It's automatically no solution.